Good afternoon, everybody, and thank you for joining us. I'm Laura Barker. I'm the MD of Black Bark Productions, the hosts of the Accenture Rising Star Awards. I hope you enjoyed the video of memories of when we could still celebrate in person, but don't worry, we will be back and we will be celebrating again. Now, on that note, today is still a celebration, in person or not. We would like to welcome you to the first ever Accenture Rising Star Awards live semi-finalist announcement. We have over 500 people registered today. I see our count is on 374, so we thought we'd start small with our first webinar. We also have press and media present, so thank you all for your support. I'm not going to hang around too long, as I'm definitely not the main attraction here. But first, just a little bit of housekeeping. We will be posting each category announcement live on social media as soon as it's announced here. So please, after the event, please find us, please like us, please share your posts. Celebrate, guys, in the virtual manner. #RisingStar2020. And for those of you who made it through to the next round, you will also be receiving an email immediately once the webinar has finished with the next steps and what you need to do to continue with the process. So please watch out for that. Don't miss your chance to be here again and be part of the finalists. For those of you not announced today, please do not be disheartened. We had more and stronger entries this year than ever before. We had almost over 600 entries from so many different organizations. As you will hear from Bedelia later, our master judge, the judging was tough when there was very little to choose between most of you. So all of you, please keep on pushing with the commitment and dedication that you've demonstrated in these entries. Now, more than ever, we have to stay strong and stay together. On that note of mutual support, the chat function is enabled, so please feel free to ask questions and to congratulate each other. Let's all celebrate the success of our future leaders. This is a time of celebration. Now, I would like to welcome our first presenter from our headline sponsor, Keshni Martin, the HR Director of Accenture in Africa.
Hi, everyone. Can you hear me? My name is Keshni Martin. I'm the HR Director for Accenture Africa. And on behalf of Accenture, as headline sponsor for the Rising Star Awards, I'm absolutely delighted to welcome you to the 2020 Rising Star semi-finalist announcement. It's very exciting. At Accenture, we are passionate about nurturing young leaders who will help shape the destiny of Africa. And I think now more than ever, we need young leaders to lean in and help us steer our continent through the challenges we are facing. This continent is our home, and we have a role to play in driving growth. And the Rising Star platform helps us to do exactly that. The awards highlight young, talented leaders in the 28 to 40-year-old category, and is part of a unique platform where winners participate in a leadership and development program throughout the year following the awards. Over the past 8 years, these awards have identified, recognized, and celebrated young talent across all industries in South Africa. And this, in the 9th year, is no different. We have another excellent group of young leaders going through to the second round, and I really think the judges are going to have their work cut out for them. After receiving, I think, hundreds of entries and going through thousands of pages of nominations, the semi-finalists for the 9th annual Accenture Rising Star Awards are ready to be announced. Though, I'd like to take this opportunity to thank all the sponsors who have made this 9th annual Accenture Rising Star Awards a possibility. You know, without our sponsors, none of this would be possible. I would also like to thank Laura Barker and the entire Black Bark team who have worked so hard to put this together, as well as all the corporate support teams in the background who have supported or nominated our candidates. And finally, to you guys, the Rising Stars, today is all about you. Your future is so bright and the world is really your oyster. Semi-finalists or not, you're all stars, and I know that you all rise to the challenges and opportunities you are faced with and make our continent a better place. This is your time. Good luck, everyone.
Thank you, Keshni. Thank you for those words of inspiration, and thank you very much to Accenture for being part of making all of this happen. Next up, Bedelia Tennyson, our master judge. She's the one who's put so many hours in coming up and reading the nominations, reading the thousands of pages. She's the head of HR for MTN Commercial Business, and she'll be speaking to you a little bit about the quality of candidates in the judging process. Welcome, Bedelia.
Thank you very much, Laura. Hello, everybody. It is an absolute privilege to be on this webinar, and having 425 people is really absolutely amazing. It just shows you that you don't need the physical contact. Life still goes on, and we make lemonade with lemons. Before I go in to just talk about the judging process, I'd like you to imagine a world where we've got leaders who've got a vision, who articulate and communicate that vision with passion and with excitement, that creates the excitement in people, that energizes people. I always say, people think in pictures, and if people can see that picture, they can understand it more, and they can then be with us more and be able to action that more. Leaders that can listen to understand and not listen to judge. So these were some of the criteria that we've looked at when we were going through the judgment process. So those 5 criteria that we've got was very, very important. It was having a clear vision, leaders that are ethical and honest, and especially in the time that we are faced with, leaders that are able to build trust, leaders that can motivate and energize those around them, leaders that can communicate effectively. What a great place that would be. And I must really say that I was really, really very encouraged that we had so many nominations, because that proves the fact that people are able to recognize others. There was a lot of self-nominations, but there was many, many people who've been nominated either by their HR departments or by their line managers. That is absolutely amazing, because I think in the world, we don't motivate and encourage each other enough. We don't give recognition. And the Rising Star platform really provides that platform where people are able to be recognized. And I do believe in the power of positive motivation. The more people are recognized, the more they will do the behaviors that are required. This year, the judging process was exceptionally difficult. I've been with the Rising Star for about 6 years now. And every year, the complexity and the difficulties increased and increased. I personally looked and read about 600 motivations, and it was absolutely amazing, the stories that people's got, the amount and the effort that people have put into the motivations. Because remember, ultimately, we do not know any one of you. It is within the motivation and the time that you have taken to write up the motivations that then presented a person in front of us. So it was extremely difficult. It was very hard. What I did was people in a category, I would then go to half of that, and then I would go to about 15. And out of that 15, I promise you, it was so hard. I even asked Laura, is there not an opportunity for us to put forward more than just the top 10? And unfortunately, we work with the top 10, and that is the criteria. I would like to congratulate each and every person that have gotten to this point. And if your name is not called as part of the top 10, please do not be disheartened, because you've done an amazing job. You are doing an amazing job in the different industries or segments that you are. Continue doing that work because you are recognized. And from what I have seen, your organizations are recognizing you. You do not need a certificate to tell you what an amazing job you are doing. So congratulations to everybody. And all the best for the process going forward as well, and have an absolute amazing time on this webinar. Have fun. Thank you, Laura.
Bedelia, thank you so much. Thank you for the time, the hours, and the commitment that you've shown to the next generation. And that's it. That's all we have for the introductions. Now it's time to begin introducing the semi-finalists. We would like to start with the banking and financial services, which is sponsored by Bright Insurance and introduced by Victoria Lakay, who was a finalist in the sector last year.
Hi, I'm Victoria Lakay, Intermediary Services Manager at Bright Insurance. Bright is delighted to support the banking and financial services category at this year's Accenture Rising Star Awards and to demonstrate our support for talent within our industry. As one of the top 5 finalists in this category in 2019, I'd like to take this opportunity to congratulate each and every one of you for making it to the semi-final thus far. You should be extremely proud of yourselves. With that being said, I have the privilege of announcing the top 10 semi-finalists in this year's Banking and Financial Services category, sponsored by Bright Insurance. And they are Kiabetsui Letsolo, Client Support Specialist at Sanlam; Ajvir Muhan Lal, Quality Assurance Specialist at Bright Insurance; Alka Duplasani, Operations Manager, Champion Manager at Hollard Insurance; Mbali Makatini, Environmental and Social Risk Manager at First Rand Limited; Ramisa Mchali, Senior HR Business Partner at Bright Insurance; Nozipo Duma, Digital Transformation Program Manager at First National Bank; Michelle Steenkamp, Change Manager at Absa Bank; Johannes Engelbert, Head Finance, Business Partnering and Management Accounts at Bright Insurance; Atta Khan, QA Manager at Standard Bank; and Karabello Nkwa, Senior Marketing Manager at Discovery. Well done, and I wish you all well, and congratulations once again.
Congratulations, semi-finalists. That was the banking and financial services category. The first one is over. We'll be pulling up a slide here so you can just have a look and see who the semi-finalists were. This will happen at the end of every video presentation. So now we move on to the professional services category, which is sponsored by Accenture. So I would like to bring up a video that Keshni kindly made for us.
It gives me immense joy to announce the top 10 semi-finalists in the professional services category. Katiwa Nkuna, Corporate Citizenship and Inclusion and Diversity Lead, Accenture; Anastasia Chasolis, Customer Experience Strategist, Accenture; Khotsiona Rasoroka, Functional Strategy Manager, Accenture; Marcel Kramer, Strategy Managing Director, Accenture; Kulani Mapimela, Civil Engineer, WSP in Africa; Amanda Nioni, Chief Financial Officer, Emerging Business, Rakoma Group; Andile Nkosi, Senior Manager, PwC; Ziyanda Nzamo, Project Management Consulting, Black Rose Consulting; Sane Moleka, Principal, Hydric Consulting, Hydric and Struggles; Mamakhala Malache, Manager, Accenture. Yay, Accenture. Congratulations to everyone.
Well done to the professional services semi-finalists. Now moving on to the next category, manufacturing and FMCG. Really, really competitive category, this one. And we'd like to bring up the video kindly presented by Razia Belath from the AT, our sponsors.
Hi everyone, I'm Razia Belath, HR Director for British American Tobacco East and Southern Africa area. BAT is delighted to support and sponsor the manufacturing and FMCG category at this year's Accenture Rising Star Awards and demonstrate our support for talent within our industry. This category is one of the most competitive, with 64 applications having been sent through for the first round of judging. I have the privilege of announcing the top 10 semi-finalists in no particular order as follows. Annalisa Zianiati, AIT and Fiscal Affairs Manager, British American Tobacco South Africa; Miguel Quetano, International Customer Marketing Manager at Tiger Brands. Mark Adams, Planning, Procurement and Logistic Manager from Distel. Tamsin Hendricks, Brand Manager at Tiger Brands. Werner Cohen, Cosmetic Channel Head at Revlon South Africa. Mandy Brown, Regional Technical Advisor at RCL Foods. Nombuso Chunu, Quality Manager, Diageo South Africa. Bali Vilakazi, Shopper Marketing Specialist, Beauty and Personal Care, Unilever South Africa. Kirsten Lloyd, National Key Account Manager and Trade Marketing at Revlon South Africa. And finally, Ryan Peters, Head of Strategy, Planning, Route to Market and General at Distel. Good luck to all semi-finalists and all the best with the next stage of the process.
Thank you, Razia, and thank you very much to BAT. There we are, the Manufacturing and FMCG finalists. The next category, Energy and Environment, sponsored by BP. And we are honored to have the chairperson of BP Southern Africa announcing the semi-finalists, Advocate Olaine. Thank you very much.
Hello, everyone. I am Advocate Thandi Olaine, the chairman of BP Southern Africa. We at BP are delighted to support the Energy and Environment category at this year's Accenture Rising Star Awards. We are happy to demonstrate our support for talent within our industry. I have the privilege of announcing the top 10 semi-finalists. They don't come in any order, so I'll start with the first one. Zesizwe Ncane, Electrical Senior Engineer, Eskom. Thandeka Ndlela, Key Customer Service Agent, also from Eskom. Mantsiye Hlakudi, Senior Engineer, Grid Code, also from Eskom. Khonse Madumo, Talent Acquisition Team Leader from Sasol. Joe Hara, Lead Employment Equity and Diversity Manager, also from Sasol. Claire Pegeli, Water and Agriculture Program Manager, Green Cape Sector Development Agency. Kelly Matthias, Sales and Marketing Manager, UDEC Group. Alvin Khalidian, Senior Operations Manager, Schneider Electric. Gabriel Pillay, Director, Amandla Engineering. And lastly, but not least, Yvonne Mazibuko, Engineer at Eskom.
Thank you so much, BP, and well done to the Energy and Environment semi-finalists. Next category, we move on to the Tourism, Retail and Hospitality category, a category that's really taking a beating at the moment. So we applaud you for continuing with the entry process in one of the most toughest affected sectors. This is sponsored by the Hilton. We can't host the event there right now, but I promise you we will be back, and presented by Helen Lebone.
Good day. My name is Helen Lebone. I'm the Regional HR Director at Hilton. As Hilton, we are very delighted to sponsor and support the Tourism, Retail and Hospitality Award at this year's Accenture Rising Star Awards and demonstrate our support for talent in our industry, especially now during these unprecedented times. I have the privilege of announcing the top 10 semi-finalists, who are Laura Lawrence, the Sales Manager at the Capital Hotels and Apartments, Dion Smith, who's the Group Remuneration Manager at Pepco, Shika Ramesh Ramsuma, who is the Operations Technology Specialist at Mr. Price Group, Laura Fisachi, who is the Cluster Director of Sales at Minor Hotels, Zachary Levendal, who is the General Manager at City Lodge Hotel Group, Nomsa Chabalala, who's the Revenue Manager at and beyond travel. Stephanie Naidu, who's the legal executive at Edcon. Devendri Darren Lawrence, who's the general manager, people operations at Nando's South Africa. Cameron Charlie, who's the product and contracting executive at Thomson Holidays. Linda Peterson, who is HR consultant at the Foschini Group. Congratulations to all the semi-finalists. Thank you.
Congratulations to the tourism, retail and hospitality semi-finalists, and thank you very much to the Hilton. Next category, media and marketing, presented by another one of our sponsors, Distel. Again, we do hope when we can get the goods that Distel have promised. And a big thank you to Richard Rushton for presenting the semi-finalists.
Good day, everybody. My name is Richard Rushton, the Group Managing Director of Distel Limited. And it really is a pleasure for us at Distel to be a sponsor of the Accenture Rising Star Awards. This really resonates strongly with our purpose as a company to craft memorable moments and to create a better future. And none better than to be able to celebrate the rising talent in South Africa. So really it is a delight and a privilege for me and us to be involved in this ceremony. So today I'm going to be announcing the 10 semi-finalists in the media and marketing category. So without further ado, I'm going to commence. The first person up is Lycan Raghaval, Assistant Finance Manager and Office Manager at Oracle Media. The second is Veronica Brits, Data and Analytics Manager, Account Executive Division at Meltwater, SAS Media Intelligence. The third is Vanil Agrawal, Managing Director, Havas, Africa. The fourth is Malato Pakwaho. He is the Executive Producer and Director of Oriole Studios. The fifth is Travis Barnard, Human Resources Manager at ETV. The sixth is Sinatemba Zondi, Account Executive, Initiative Promotions and Designs. The seventh is Zikalele Inzima, Communication Strategist at Big Bite Consulting. The eighth is Peter Robb, Group Enterprise Architect at MultiChoice. The ninth, Colleen Dladla, Junior Producer at ENCA. And the 10th and final semi-finalist is Anthony Kirkwood, Creative Director, Big Red Design Agency. Good luck, everybody.
Well done to all the semi-finalists. I see there's some major media houses there, so we do expect some coverage. Thank you very much. Next on to the mining and minerals category, presented by another one of our supporters, Epiroc, announced by Lorato Moketti.
Hi, I'm Lorato Moketti, Regional Human Resources Manager for Epiroc South Africa. Epiroc is delighted to support this year's Accenture Rising Star Awards and demonstrate our support for talent. I have the privilege of announcing the top 10 semi-finalists in the mining and minerals category. Mining and minerals, Esther Defo, Group Manager Afrimet. Pleasure Mnisi, Manager Mining Exaro. Hendrik Burr, Senior Capital Excellence Team Manager, Anglo-American Platinum. Anna Sitole, Human Resources Coordinator Operations, Anglo-American Platinum. Zivu Mungani, Senior Reliability Engineer, Sasol Mining. James Malaji, Project Engineer, Palabora Mining Company. Ulrich Baumgarten, Process Metallurgist, Anglo-American Platinum. Brendan Pillay, Principal Engineer, Mechanical Engineering, Exaro. Muhlwana Mahwai, Growth Manager, Strategy and Business Development, Exaro. Gorgon Zinski Bita, Manager, Geology, Exaro. Congratulations to all of you. Thank you.
And that was the mining and minerals category, the top 10 semi-finalists. Well done to everybody. Moving on to the next category, the entrepreneur category, another highly contested category, brought to you by Tiger Brands and presented by one of our long-term supporters. Thank you very much, Sneh Magagula.
Hello everyone, my name is Sneh Magagula from Tiger Brands. We are delighted once again to be supporting the Accenture Rising Star Awards this year, and we are very proud of our association and contribution to the development of talent in South Africa. It is my absolute privilege to be announcing the finalists for the entrepreneur category in no particular order. Lerato Mohlala, Director, Litaletu International Freight. Nompumelelo Xulu, Founder and Managing Director, NS Xulu Incorporated. Amanda Lowe Bester, Founder and Consultant, Pragmatica Digital Consulting. Nicolene Skuman Lowe, Managing Director, Skuman Law Incorporated. Joy Des Fountain, CEO and co-founder, My Fan Park. Justin Huxter, owner, Catology Travel. Siyanda Mthethwa, founder and CEO, Kulula App. Fahad Bayat, co-CEO, Farosian. Peterson Kumalo, Managing Director, Kumalo and Mabuya Chartered Accountants. Devon Kemp, Managing Director, Accountability Solutions. Thank you.
Thank you to Sneh, thank you to Tiger Brands, and congratulations to the entrepreneurs listed there. Moving on, 4 categories left: transport, logistics, and security. Another long-term supporter, DHL Express, brought to you by Henny Heymans.
Hi, my name is Henny Heymans and I'm the CEO for DHL Express in Sub-Sahara Africa. From a DHL Express perspective, we are delighted to be involved again with the Rising Star Awards and in that way showing our support for the talent in South Africa. So it's absolutely my privilege to announce Hi, my name is Henny Heymans and I'm the CEO for DHL Express in Sub-Sahara Africa. From a DHL Express perspective, we are delighted to be involved again with the Rising Star Awards and in that way showing our support for the talent in South Africa. So it's absolutely my privilege to announce the top 10 semi-finalists in the transport, logistic and security category. First off, we have Giovanni Abrams, General Manager, Imperial Logistics, Africa Regions. We've got Lucia Abrams, Group Reporting Manager, Imperial Logistics. We've got Katlego Dulamu, who is the Managing Director at Ketu Global Solutions. We then have Angelique Nell, who is the District Admin Manager at Fidelity Service Group. We've got Gordon Ballantyne, who is the Continuous Business Improvement Manager, Unitrans Supply Chain Solutions. We then also have Natalie Honeycomb, who is the General Manager and National Key Accounts, Fidelity Security Group. We also have Peter Kruger, District Manager, Fidelity Services Group. We have Nick Jordan, Supply Chain Advisor, Sub-Sahara Africa, DSV Global Logistics. We have Lebu Mabuza, Administration at Imperial Managed Solutions. And last but not least, we have Rafilie Lachaba, who is the Legal Manager, Mupona Fleet. Guys, congratulations, and I look forward to get the final announcement on the winner. Take care and all the best.
Thank you very much, Henny, DHL Express. Here we are, the top 10 finalists. I see there's a question about where the semi-finalists will be posted. They're going to be posted across all of our social media platforms, and we're sending press releases out directly after the announcements have been made. You're also welcome to contact us, and we'll also be putting them on the website. And if you want further information, you're very welcome to contact us. Moving on, 3 categories left: ICT, Accenture will be presenting the ICT award, so we'd like to welcome back Keshni.
I have the privilege of announcing the top 10 semi-finalists in ICT, Telecoms and Technology. Tumelo Tekisho, Systems Engineer and Planner, MTN. Ralph Vrachum, Group General Manager Partnerships, MTN. Edwin Lubuso, Segment Marketing Specialist, Vodacom. Camilla Govender, HR Specialist Talent Acquisition, Derivco. Yolandi Boysons, Assistant Marketing Manager, Mint Group and Marcom Man, Mint Group. Pila Lubisi, Account Executive, BCX. Lusani Nemalili, Specialist, Public Policy and Engagement, Corporate Affairs, Vodacom Group. Khomotsa Zimase, Senior Specialist, PR and Activations, Telcom. Jessica Ferguson, Data Ops Specialist, Data Scientist, Telcom. Masiwe Kolo, Key Account Manager, Samsung Electronics. Good luck, everyone.
Thank you, Keshni. Okay, everybody, I'm so happy to see that most of you are still in the room after we've done 10 categories. Next up, service, public and private, announced by Lisa Andrews from Old Mutual.
Hi everyone, my name is Lisa Andrews and I'm the Senior Talent Manager at Old Mutual Limited. Old Mutual is delighted to support the service, public and private category at this year's Accenture's Rising Star Awards and to demonstrate our support for talent across our industry. I have the privilege today of announcing the top 10 semi-finalists in the category Service, Public and Private. Number 1, David Mamela, Chief Director for the Gauteng Department of Health. Damian Tomaselli, founder of the Cauldron Multimedia Production, University of KZN. Kerry Lee Pascal, Executive Trustee, Nation Builder. Prandeep Kumar, Associate Professor, Principal Investigator, University of the Witwatersrand. Susanna Smith, Information and Media Specialist, United States Mission to South Africa. Nazreen Karim, Occupational Therapist and Director, OT Keys to the Universe. Zukiswa Nkolomba, Senior Sector Expert, Economy, President of the Republic of South Africa. Rubina Karachi, Administration, University of the Western Cape. Mabel Setole, Manager for Building Bridges, the Nelson Mandela School of Public Governance at UCT. And Kagiso TK Paway, Senior Lecturer at the Northwest University. Well done, congratulations, and we'll see you soon. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Lisa. Thank you, Old Mutual. Well done to the semi-finalists. Incredibly strong candidates there as well. Finally, last up, construction and industrials. We'd like to welcome Keshni back to present the final semi-finalists.
I'm really excited to announce the top 10 semi-finalists in construction and industrials. Zandile Shlatwayo, Recruitment Officer Admin, Transnet Pipelines. Caitlin Adair, Senior Project Manager, Turner & Townsend. Teresa Kotsane, HR Officer, Liviero Group. Jatin Maharaj, Data Analytics, Barlow World. Siobhan Engelbrecht, Wage, Document Control Manager, Octarex, Waco Africa. Tharshni Chetty, Associate Director, Turner & Townsend. Kolwane Dube, Senior Civil Engineer, ROMH Consulting. Muaz Lombarda, Cost Manager, Turner & Townsend. Innocentia Mashlangu, Project Manager and Senior Civil Engineer, Hatch. Nkobile Ntombela, Senior Project Manager, Turner & Townsend. Congratulations, everyone.
And that's it. Congratulations to the 120 semi-finalists for the Accenture Rising Star Awards 2020. Please remember, all 120 of you will be getting an email immediately after the webinar with the next steps. Please, the time is short, your timelines are short, action it. Congratulations. Our social media handles are up there. If everybody would like to follow up and find out more about who the finalists were, please follow our social media. It's across all of our platforms. One last note, I would like to thank everybody one more time, in particular our headline sponsor, Accenture, but definitely not forgetting our other sponsors, Tiger Brands, British American Tobacco, Bright Insurance, Distel, BP, Hilton, and Skills Train. Thank you so much for supporting us and continue to support us in these uncertain times. Well, that's everything. Thank you so much for joining us. That's a wrap. We'll see you at the finalist announcement. Keep on rising and shining like the stars that you are. Thank you.